And guys, quickly before we do hop into this video, I'd like to give a huge shout out to AOA.com for sponsoring this Rocket League video. This website gives flexibility to every single platform. If you want to buy and sell loads of different Rocket League items, they do massive deals on there. And use code ZENIC at checkout and get yourself a 3% off your orders. Do you guys want to be in with the chance of winning either this Hex Time mystery decal on my card right now or the brand new Intrudium that came out of the recent crate? Then all you've got to do is follow these 3 simple steps. First of all, make sure you are subscribed to the channel with notifications on so you guys do not miss an upload. Second of all, make sure you have dropped a like on the video, and third of all, comment your details down below, but as well as that, tell me which BMD you'd prefer. And I wish every single one of you the best of luck. The winner will be announced at 40,000 subscribers. So guys, now that the double drop weekend has finally come to an end, I'm going to be telling you guys what you need to invest in to make yourself as much profit as possible. Alright guys, so welcome back to the channel once again. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day as always, and today I'm going to be bringing you episode 5 of the brand new series, go from one single key all the way up to the titanium white hextide. So from those last few episodes, you guys would have noticed that I literally invested everything I could into keys, and that just shows that the demand went up a load, so I made a load of profit. So if you guys haven't seen any of the previous episodes, I'm going to leave a link to episode 4 in the description. But if you haven't seen any episodes, go on my channel, go on to episode 1 and make your way back here. But yeah, today I'm going to be showing you guys what items are going to be going up in price now that double drop weekend is over, and a load of tips and tricks on how you guys can make some profit. So if you do want to see another episode out on Wednesday, make sure you guys smash 800 likes in the very first 24 hours and I'll definitely make that happen. Also, make sure you guys are subbed to the channel with notifications on if you guys are new, to keep up to date with as much Rocket League content as I upload. And 2 of my good friends, Adram and Dishwasher, have helped me out a lot recently on Rocket League with the trading, etc. So make sure to go check out their channels. I'm going to leave them both in the description. Make sure to go drop them a sub after you've watched this video. But yeah, with all of that out of the way, I hope you guys do enjoy. Okay, so getting into the very first trade of today's episode, it is a pretty big one as I sell the burnt sienna octane I've been sat onto the whole time. And something to learn from this is that a burnt sienna octane is very hard to sell. I'm not going to lie. Most of the octanes like crimson, sky blue, white, obviously, they're really high in demand, so a lot of people will be buying them. Obviously, grey is reasonably high in demand for one reason, and that's pretty much for the scammers. Obviously, they're buying a lot of grey octanes. But even so, for burnt sienna, it doesn't go above 3, and I've worked that out now. I'm not going to be buying burnt sienna octanes for anything less than 3, because I know I'll be able to get 3 back, but most of the time, it's so hard to sell for more. So yeah, I didn't mind doing this at all, adding a load of trash onto the burnt sienna octane and getting myself a party time. And then once again, we come across the most common post that I actually see now, and I'm pretty sure this is literally because of me. So for any single trader, listen up right now to make yourself the easiest profit in your life. So first of all, what you want to do, if you've got a key, just post on the LFG doing all your normal stuff. But then before you post it, go towards the end. Say that you have one key and you want any mystery. It can literally just say that. And most of the time you'll get offers like tunes, and sometimes you'll get stuff like sub-zeros, maybe a solar flare, maybe fireworks. Those are past experiences. I've had those offers. So that's what you want to do, because every single time, I guarantee to you, you'll get at least 2 keys for every single one. Even tune, you just got to sit with it for a little bit and eventually you get 2 keys. So yeah, more than happy to do that trade. And then that brings me on to my next topic of what you guys can do to save yourself profit in this case, and that is for rocket pass items. You need to get them gone as soon as you can, because I remember on the release of Rocket Pass 2, I saw a lot of offers obviously for buying Rocket Pass 2 items, but on the other hand, people that were selling Rocket Pass items was for the Rocket Pass 1, and I didn't see a single post change that whole time. So there was a lot of people obviously listing that they had like white troublemakers, etc. Maybe the other wheels I've literally forgotten because they're not even good at all. But it's so incredibly hard to sell stuff, especially when the new Rocket Pass is out. No one cares about the old items, so just get them gone immediately. Try and do it maybe like 3 PCCs or do 3 to a key. Just try and get them on. And so literally this trade right here, I was more than happy to do. And in this trade, we come across the very first example of how you guys can profit using the end of this double drop weekend to your advantage. So this trade was obviously done yesterday, and it's an absolute steal in my opinion. Obviously now you're probably looking at like, okay, that's probably an even trade, but just you wait. Black markets are gonna start rising again. I guarantee to you guys, there's no way that Heat can sell for 11 keys consistently, especially with the other ones as well. I see people selling Fire God at the moment for 12. So if you do have keys on you, the key demand is going to slowly start dropping until the next rocket pass. So you've got a few weeks to try and capitalize on that. Buy yourself some BMDs for really cheap and just wait for them to rise, because that's what they're all going to do. And then once again, we find ourselves another snipe, but this time it's doing my heat wave that I literally just bought and getting myself a Fire God 1-to-1. And the reason I'm doing this is for the fact that obviously right now that heat's worth a little bit less, but Fire God, I guarantee, will start spiking back up. There's no way that Fire God can sit around 11 to 12 keys. I just can't see it happening, especially how nice it looks as well. It goes with a lot of color combinations, and it's pretty much a better version of the heat. So you just want to keep it if you do have one, because I expect it to go up to maybe 14, 15 keys. If you just wait a little bit of time, obviously every BMD is going to start rising a little bit in price, especially Dissolver. Dissolver's like 25 keys, but that will start going back up eventually. So yeah, obviously I'm not going to mind doing this trade, getting myself a Fire God. And another tip I can give you guys as well is that you need to try and take up as much space on your LFG post, because you've got 250 characters that are available. So if you want to just use every single one, you're going to get a high advantage of selling your items. And literally, this is the biggest example, and it should be motivation to do this for yourself at least anyway. Because look right here, I sell some Scorer Grey. I think they're Yamains or Yamains, I don't know how to pronounce them. I've got no idea. I'm not going to be keeping them at all, especially as they're grey. I'd only buy the white or black on my main. So I don't mind selling them and getting myself a toon as well. Obviously they're Scorer, so second or maybe third best cert in the game. I'm not too sure. But yeah, I don't mind doing this till getting myself another toon. And then once again with the cheeky post of saying that I've got one key and want any mystery in the game, I managed to find this guy that wants to get keys. And this was during the double painted weekend. Obviously it was recorded yesterday, all these trades. So this was me pretty much capitalizing, selling all my keys, because I know the demand is going to start dropping again until the rocket pass. But I'll keep you guys updated as much as I can if keys do go up in demand, so you guys can prepare, make yourself a ton of profit. So yeah, that's another reason to sub if you haven't already. But yeah, I don't mind doing this trade at all, for the fact that the toon can easily get myself 1.5 per, and then the fireworks as well. I will not sell that for less than 2 keys or a Tora. So yeah, I don't mind taking that trade at all, making myself guaranteed profit. But then to slightly contradict myself, here's me selling a BMD. Oh no, bad Zenic for selling a BMD, contradicting myself. But can you blame me for selling a 20XX and getting myself 10 keys at the end of the day? Like, if you're getting 10 keys for a 20XX every day of the week, you're going to be taking that, like, no matter what. Even if it was Tactician or Scorer Cert, probably not Striker. But even if it was certification that was that high, I would still sell it for 10 keys. Just for the fact it's kind of depressing, but it sort of drops to like an 8 to 9 at the moment. Obviously, that's going to eventually go back up to 10. But I don't mind getting myself more keys. Obviously, that gives me more keys to invest into either BMDs or painted exotics, etc. So yeah, I'll happily take that trade. And then once again, you guys can probably slaughter me in the comments for this, but it's me selling more BMD and BMGs. But can you blame me once again, getting myself a load of keys that I'm going to be investing, because obviously this is an alright deal for me and an alright deal for him as well, because he gets a load of toons, and the toons sell pretty easily right now, since there's a load of people trying to quick sell their either crates or imports, so you can get a lot of overpays for your toons at the moment. But for the fact I'm getting myself all of these keys and all of these crates as well, I don't mind doing this trade at all, even though I need to tell you guys about the PCC crates, because they've dropped a lot in price, and it's kind of scary how much they've dropped. I thought they would go up a load, but yeah, I'm more than happy to take this trade right here. And I've just realised the timing of these clips are perfect as well, because now I can trash on the PCCs as I'm selling them right now. So I can pretty much tell you guys that the PCCs have started dropping dramatically. Like, people are doing 15 PCCs to 1, and I thought it would go up a load. I know a lot of people have invested thousands and thousands of keys into PCC crates because they all thought they were going to go back to the normal prices. But no, it's fair to say that keys have been completely destroyed with key changing, obviously, to Xbox. When they brought out keys, everyone knew that the crates were going to drop a load in price. So it's pretty much only CC4s and the Frosty right now that are really expensive. So if I were you, I'd try and sell your PCCs maybe 12 to 1. So like I do right here, I'm getting myself, 2 keys for 20. So yeah, I'm more than happy to take that. Okay, my mistake. The last clip was 1 to 10. But as you guys are going to see right now, I sell another 20 and get myself 2 keys for them. And I can't even say more. I can't express how much you guys need to just get rid of crates. Even if you got like Elevation, Zephyrs, just try and get them gone. Because think about it, if they just sat around in your inventory doing nothing, then you're not going to be making profit. You're probably just going to be losing profit every second of the day as you've got those trash crates in your inventory. So try and sell them either for keys or for better crates, and then invest into either BMDs and loads of other items. So that's what I can suggest. And then I eventually found myself another snipe for a BMD because a lot of people were trying to quick sell them, getting themselves keys. But at the end of the day, key demand is going to slowly drop until the Rocket Pass update comes out, which is going to be in a few weeks. So I don't mind buying myself a load of BMDs with the keys. I've obviously got a load of keys on me right now, so I'm probably going to invest in next episode in some big items, maybe like dissolvers or maybe regular intrudium, regular hextide. I'm not too sure yet, but it's going to be pretty interesting. So make sure you are sticking around. But yeah, I do not mind doing this trade at all, paying 3 keys and getting myself a hex. So that is the final trade for today's episode. I hope you guys have enjoyed, and that is what I can suggest for you guys. Try and get rid of all of your crates because they're going to be constantly dropping in price. All of your Rocket Pass items need to go as well, and try and invest into some black markets. And if you guys do want another episode out on Wednesday, 800 likes and I'll definitely make that happen. And guys, make sure you are subs to the channel with notifications on. The growth has been insane recently, so if we can keep that going, that'd be absolutely insane. And yeah, hope you guys have enjoyed.